Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today, JAGX just filed a Form 8K announcing a strategic review, and I am seeing one immediate signal to watch. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. Jaguar Health is starting a process to explore all options to get more value for shareholders. And this comes at an interesting time for the company. So, what exactly is going on here? Jaguar Health Incorporated announced on the 22nd of June 2026 that their board of directors has decided to look into different ways to boost shareholder value. Think of it like the company taking a step back to see if there is a better path forward, whether that is selling off parts of the business, merging with another company, or something else entirely. They say this evaluation is all about getting the most bang for the buck for their investors. Jaguar Health Incorporated's common stock is traded on the Nasdaq Capital Market under the ticker symbol JAG. The company issued a press release on the 22nd of June 2026 to share this news. They mentioned that they are looking at these strategic options after a review of the current market conditions. This is a pretty standard move for companies when they want to explore ways to improve their standing or value. The filing also includes a section on forward-looking statements. This is basically a legal way for the company to say that some of the things they are talking about involve predictions about the future. They are saying that things like exploring strategic alternatives, and when they expect their clinical work to finish for their crofelemer drug candidate might not turn out exactly as planned. They are warning investors that actual results could be very different from what they are anticipating. This is a pretty normal disclaimer to protect themselves legally. D exhibits. They've attached a press release dated the 22nd of June 2026 as Exhibit 99.1. This is where all the detail about the strategic review announcement is. They also included an interactive data file for the cover page. Now, let's talk about what this means. Jaguar Health Incorporated is in a tough spot. Their market cap is only $2 million and the stock has seen a massive drop from its 52-week high of $115 down to just over $2. This kind of move often signals that the company is facing significant challenges. The decision to explore strategic alternatives, especially with the stock trading at these levels, suggests that management and the board believe the current path may not be sufficient to deliver the value they believe the company's assets, particularly its intestinal failure development program, can achieve. It is a recognition that perhaps an external partner or a different structure could unlock more potential. This announcement happening now, as they mentioned, aligns with the anticipated completion of clinical work for their crofelemer drug. This is the company's lead drug candidate for rare intestinal failure diseases. The idea is that by exploring options now, they can potentially capitalize on the progress made with crofelemer and find a strategic partner or solution that can help bring this drug to market more effectively or at a better valuation. Historically, when companies with market caps this low initiate a strategic review, the outcome can be quite varied. Sometimes it leads to a successful acquisition at a premium. Other times it can result in a restructuring or even bankruptcy. Given the volatility in the share price and the small market cap, there is a lot of uncertainty. About half of microcap companies that go through something like this end up facing further difficulties. The biggest risk here is the market's reaction. Without any concrete financial tables in this particular filing, it is hard to assess the underlying health of the business directly from this 8K, but the stock price itself tells a story of significant investor concern. The fact that they are also mentioning work on a new drug application for crofelemer suggests there are still potential upsides, but the company needs a significant turnaround or a strategic move to regain investor confidence. My biggest concern is that the market might be looking for a lifeline, and this strategic review could lead to a deal that isn't necessarily the best for existing shareholders, if the company is under pressure to make a decision quickly. I'll be watching to see if any concrete proposals emerge and how they align with the potential of their drug pipeline versus the immediate financial pressures the company might be facing. You can find the detailed press release and all filings for Jaguar Health Incorporated on the Sexies Edgar database. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded, like this video, comment with your thoughts and subscribe for more, and join our Discord linked below.